there. How you guys doing? But yeah, we seem to having quite a few well, bot followers these days. So that's a thing. I've got no clue what those are for, but well, would be nice if Twitch eventually actually like supports a feature to like do stuff about bots following your channel, like making them unfollow or something. I don't know. Not sure if YouTube has something like that, like making someone unsubscribe. I'm thinking it might not. So, either way. Yes, I know there's that, but oh. Hello, good morning, how you doing? Yeah, I know there are like third-party tools, but I'm not sure I want to experiment with those. Just seems a bit risky to me. So, yeah. I mean, I use third-party software for like streaming software and stuff, but when it comes to giving access to stuff like changing those sorts of things, I just get kind of suspicious. So. And if stuff goes wrong, of course, Twitch can't do anything about it because they don't offer support for third-party stuff like that. So, yeah. If it accidentally unfollows a bunch of people who shouldn't be unfollowed, I'm just then stuck with that. And I don't want to risk it. So, yeah. Unless Twitch comes up with something, I don't think I'm going to try. Yeah, it could work. But I'm not sure how Twitch would do that. It would probably detract from the viewing experience to have to go through the, like, not being a robot check. And they probably also don't want to use the Google product, since YouTube is a big competitor when it comes to live streaming. Hello, how you doing? New socks. That's pretty nice. What kind of socks? I tend to just go for like solid colors because I'm very creative. But I have ones with what are they called? The tiny penguin-like creatures in the new Star Wars movies. Those things. So I do have Star Wars socks. Black tennis socks, that seems like they'd be pretty comfy. I'm pretty sure black is like the most popular sock color out there. So would have been my guess too. But yeah, I'd say like at least half the socks you'd see in a store would be black. Who knows? I still haven't confirmed that I have a lower half of my body, so maybe I just own socks to use them as cleaning utensils, which is also something I do, especially with old socks. They're quite useful. But maybe that's just what I do with most of them, and just admire them until the elastic wears out. Or I could frame them. I mean, there are plenty of people who frame t-shirts, but I haven't seen framed socks. So, could be pretty artsy. Have a pair of framed socks on your wall. Anyways, one thing I'm kind of curious about is, not sure if you guys have noticed it at all, but at least like a year ago I saw several accounts that seem like they used to be old streamer accounts of people who stopped streaming and then started like mass watching channels. So there's plenty of weird stuff going on, and there has been plenty of weird stuff going on. So yeah. Well, I've seen them. I've seen like channels that have maybe 2, 3 viewers, and one of them is like uh an account that at least used to belong to a female streamer who I don't know what language she was speaking, but got like 20,000 followers, but then stopped streaming at some point, and yeah, I guess the account got hacked, but it just seems so weird. What's the point of having that account watch random streams? There seems to be plenty of silliness going on. But yeah, of course, it would be an interesting target if you want to hack an account, but if all you do with it is watch random small streams, what's the point? Is it just to show off that you hacked it? Either way, there's very odd stuff. But yeah, that was like a year ago that I saw that stuff. So I tend to, when I look for new channels to watch that aren't in the retro category, I tend to go for very small channels, because I just, well, I know what it's like to start out, and it's just nice. So when I don't feel like lurking, I go for a teeny tiny channel. But in those, I've seen plenty of those viewers who don't seem to actually be watching, even though it used to be a real account. So yeah, there have been so many weird bot things going on over the years since I started streaming, and that specific one was just one I hadn't really heard of, so wanted to see if you guys knew anything about it. You got 200 follows in December. Interesting. It sounds like you got followed on it somehow. I'm not sure how many follows my bot is at, but several of the new bots that I've been following, practically everyone, have been following my bot, which has been weird. Losing 6 followers per stream, that, I mean, I guess it's just a matter of having changed your content quite a lot. Because, yeah, if you do stuff like that, as in if you tend to stick to one genre and then switch to another one, people tend not to stick around if they're mainly there for that one game. So. Yeah, exactly. My bot might start streaming at some point, which is why it's got bot in the name, because it's obviously a real human being. So, yeah. Well, having your stream titles in Russian probably won't help with getting English-speaking viewers. Especially if you're in the English, like, tag, and then have a Russian title. It just seems like you've got the wrong tag. So, there are plenty of people who have, like, a German title and are in the English tag and are speaking German. Or, like, rinse and repeat for all the other languages that are popular. So, yeah. But still, you speak English, so technically your stream is English. Even if the game you're playing is in Russian. But either way, if you want to confuse people, you're doing a great job, so keep it on and have fun alienating people, because they'll be very confused. But yeah, back when I changed from just doing random, well, more modern variety streams to retro, I did have a couple of people unfollow over like a span of at least half a year. So it's just a thing that happens. And you just end up with the people who actually want to watch the content you create. Or the people who stopped using their account. So that happens too. Is the Russian voice acting better than the English voice acting? I can't really tell. But it's possible. But to me, I've got... It's difficult for me to tell what's going on in the game, so I don't really know if the acting is good. Because I'm not entirely sure what they're saying. They could be talking about scrambled eggs for all I know. Well, breaking out in tears. I don't know. And reading subtitles is difficult. Especially when you're watching on mobile, which I sometimes do. So, yeah. Like, if you're doing chores or something and watching Twitch on the side and moving from room to room, it's the easiest thing to just watch on mobile. So, yeah. Either way. Really? They just stopped dubbing it in English? Huh. As far as I know, it doesn't have a German setting, so I can't. But I could try if it did have that setting. Maybe the modern one has it? But it depends on whether or not they redid all the voice acting. And I kind of assume they just, like, edited the audio files but didn't re-record it. Even though there are some weird audio glitches and sounding like people moved way closer to the microphone at one part of the sentence, putting a weird emphasis on certain things. Well, I'm not sure Arctic is here. Might be lurking again, but either way, hello. I think there might be Maniac Mansion, like, mods that were just in German. I think I've seen some of those. So, yeah. But I don't know about any German point-and-click developers who just never translated their games. I don't know about that many games that, well, were just released in German. So. What even is a lurker check? But apparently, that is something that happens. Are you feeling watched yet? But I do appreciate the, like, waiting till you actually see Arctic in chat before redeeming that reward. Yeah. And also, how is that tally doing on times I've said your name? Seems like it would be, well, vastly different from the number it was at, like, 2 weeks ago. Well, you're welcome. Before you were really... As in before you were really watching, or before you were really real? Are you just, like, fading into existence right now. If so, I've got questions, but I'm not gonna ask. So, I should probably start up the game. What do you guys think? I mean, it's been a lovely chat, but I think I've said it at least like twice today, so anyways. Switching over here. And there. I think that's the correct one. Or is it? Is it? Seems to be. I'm just familiar with this image, so it seemed familiar. But I guess they just recycled it between different chapters. So. I mean, you were still here, I guess. So, anyways, new game, and let's go. And we get more random saxophone before the silence. There we go. Lovely saxophone. 10 out of 10. I sure hope this is the correct chapter, but I think it is. Because, I mean, I clicked on the correct one. So. Only one way to find out if it's actually a different one or just a duplicate of the other chapter. We'll see as soon as the actual game part starts. You prefer white socks. Well, in my experience, they discolor quite a lot. So,
Hiya, Sam.
Good news, Max. I think I just gave birth to a bouncing baby hernia.
Hiya! I got it! I got it! Ow!
Hello. Yes, Commissioner? Holy cap-wearing catfish flopping a crime beat. We're on our way.
Did he get the notes I sent him?
Yes, but he said to stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city. The Toy Mafia.
The cutthroat killers with no respect for human life but an odd predilection for delightful children's toys?
The same.
I love those guys!
The Commissioner has reason to believe that the Toy Mafia's secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
The sallowest place on Earth? Oh boy!
Well, it's not going to be all laughs and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The Commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole, or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
And what'll he say?
He'll say, "Well, I never," then smack me across the face.
Sounds great! Let's do this!
alright. The episode is called The Mole, the Mob, and the Meatballs. Or just the meatball? Let's check. The meatball. Singular. One meatball. Why were we discussing what? I mean, today we didn't even discuss pole dancing. We were discussing socks because, socks are nice. There. And new tennis socks are exciting, so. I mean, why wouldn't you wear them in the summer? Or are you talking about wearing socks and sandals? Well, you should mainly wear socks just whenever you can. So, especially when, taking a shower, you might want to wear socks, because, I mean, that way you don't get your shower touching your feet. Who really wants to have like, footprints all over? And yeah, you just wear socks. Exactly. So, yeah, I don't want to get my shower wet either. Yeah. But yeah, leaving the footprints if you have kind of sweaty feet in your shower, that's just silly. So, don't do that. Wear socks. And, I mean, you might as well also wear them while swimming. Just, well, you don't know with all the germs floating around at a swimming pool. So, might as well wear them there to be sure. Never know what you could catch. So, probably for the best to wear them there. So, I'd say those are the main places where you should be wearing them. So, yeah. Good luck with your sock-wearing adventures. I mean, you can also wear them in other situations, but those are very important. Thank you for the gift sub. So, it seems they took the Hypno Bear along. Wait, what happened to that guy again? Did the child stars just beat him up? But then what? Did they, like, murder him? Do you mean the alert? That was the gift sub alert. I've got individual alerts for gift sub, normal sub, resub, but yeah, like all the different tiers of like having been subscribed for a certain amount of time. They all have their own unique alert. You might have noticed them. So, if someone who has the 1 year sub badge resubscribes, it shows the 1 year sub badge cookie during the alert. So, yeah. And if you are just a new subscriber, it just shows the first sub badge. So, yeah, it took me a while. But maybe I'll try and make the actual animations of the alerts look a bit nicer, because, well, I just still think, like, they could be improved to some extent, but anyhow, that's a thing. And it took me a while to do, but I'm happy with how it turned out. It's just still room for improvement, like with all the other things. Also have a follow alert, obviously. You guys see that one a lot, especially when a bot follows right at the start of the stream. I've got a host alert, which seems to sometimes be triggered for raids too. So, especially with specific streamers, it tends to trigger the host alert instead of the raid alert. So, not sure why. Maybe it's just a coincidence. And I've also got a raid alert. So, yeah. They're quite different, but you tend to see the host alert instead of the raid alert a lot of the time. I'm very fond of the host alert. I'm not too upset with it.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
Hey, an ace. An extra card up your sleeve never hurts.
Except when the other guy catches you with it and decides to riddle every inch of your body with high-caliber bullets and then dump your mutilated corpse in an empty field.
Yeah, except then.
So, what is that?
Jimmy Two-Teeth. Fence.
It's a sad day when hard-working rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it! You're getting in the way of my customers!
What customers?
So...
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
those voice lines are not new.
A very disturbed individual sits here.
That one's new. Anything else that got a new voice line since the previous chapters?
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Look, Max, Midtown Cowboys reruns.
Better get the serious toothpaste. Turn it off! I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
Just that line.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Okay, that's still the same voice line. Can I just watch it again?
Look, Max, Midtown Cowboys reruns.
I just...
Better get the serious toothpaste. Turn it off! I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
Yes, it was the most important line. Which is why I wanted to listen to it twice. Just to get the best comparison between Max's
Hello?
voice and...
Jerk!
Okay.
Hello. Yes? Yes? Holy mace-wielding Minotaur Kings!
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Just practicing for next time.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages. And give Max a smack from me.
I don't have the boxing glove, so not gonna happen.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself again. Don't forget to erase the answering machine messages before you listen to them. And give Max his own battle tank from me.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages. And give Max a smack from me.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself again.
So those are all the messages?
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic.
That's kind of disappointing. I thought there would be actual important stuff
One of
on
these
there.
days, we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
So...
Good old Mr. Spatula. The exact same Mr. Spatula we've always had. Certainly not just some other fish we've been calling Mr. Spatula ever since we found the original floating belly up in this very water cooler just last week.
Careful, Sam. Keep it up and he might realize he's just a replacement fish.
Yeah, as I said, this is not the way to have an actual functioning fish tank. So, I'm not surprised. They seem to be. Time to have a memorial for Mr. Spatula the First. But, oh.
Hubert's still clinging to life by the skin of his leaf.
Wait. Now I'm imagining a leaf with skin, and kind of want to, like, unthink that. Because that's gonna be burned into my brain now. Alright.
The Alien Love Rectangle Post.
I had no idea there was such fierce competition among alien love polygon tabloids.
Myra Stump shocks crowd with new hairstyle. Wow, talk about a slow day for news.
I don't talk about the news, Sam. I make it.
So it seems she started a new newspaper? Oh, no. Witnessing. What? Third episode. Out of 6. So. Still got plenty to go. No T-poses yet.
Poughkeepsie man slays 3 in asparagus rampage. Print up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No. Hello, Sam. Hello, Max.
Hey, it's our favorite short attention span careerist.
This time, I've found the job for me. I've become a professional trial witness.
What exactly is a professional trial witness?
Oh, it's great! We give dramatic testimonies, sequester in ritzy hotels, and order room service in the name of truth and justice.
It almost sounds like you're enriching yourself at the expense of this country's overcomplicated legal system.
Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Freelance Police?
Yeah, why didn't we think of it?
Sounds like a great job to have, and not sketchy at all.
What led you to decide to become a professional witness?
Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times taught me a lot about the truth, you know?
Hello, how you
The
doing?
truth is far out there?
Exactly. And then one day I got called for jury duty, and the rest is history.
What's your next career gonna be?
Oh, there is no next career. I'm sticking with trial witnessing for good.
No, seriously. Any ideas about your next cockamamie profession?
I resent that.
I mean, it's very 3D, but the 2D stuff doesn't really have T-posing, so... Oh. Is it? I don't know. Do I look like her? Oh, right, we have kind of established that I do look like her, but I can't do this hairstyle. So, yeah. Sad news. Gravity is a thing in the real world, not so much in video games. Or at least it doesn't have to be. But, yeah. Gravity stops me from doing this hairstyle.
Do you have your first case yet?
No, but I'm waiting for a call from the district attorney. He says he's got something I'd be perfect for.
You don't feel uncomfortable getting a case first and then being a witness for it?
Not at all. You see, the problem with most trials is that crimes are witnessed by someone who's unprepared for what's going to happen, or who doesn't have sufficient training or skills to accurately remember or relate what happened. With my background and widely varied skill set, I'm perfect.
That makes sense. Should I be afraid?
Probably.
I mean, they commit a lot of crimes. They could just have her come along.
Any idea what your first case is going to be about?
No, but it doesn't really matter. It's a flat fee system.
So...
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Interior decorating was like 8 months ago. I'm a trial witness now.
I'm just gonna use that phrase on everyone.
Isn't trial witnessing a trifle dangerous?
Oh no, we're protected by the truth.
Wait. Oh, yeah, fine, ears. I thought you said eyes, but fine. True, she's not wearing black, but neither am I right now. This is like a dark olive green type shade. So that's the closest to actually wearing green that I'm ever going to get. And as you can see, the green screen is, yeah, it's still clearly green, while my t-shirt is not, which is why it's not getting chroma keyed out. Yeah, so wrong hairstyle, yes, because I don't even have bangs anymore. I used to have them. They make my face look very wide, so not gonna happen again anytime soon. Possibly not going to happen again ever, but who knows. Yeah, I wouldn't wear those types of glasses because they're a very bold choice and don't really suit me. Voice, can't really compare that. If it was pink, it would probably cause issues with skin color. If anything, it would probably be blue, because I have seen blue ones. Like, I think it was a TV studio. So, yeah. I think I have, like, not been wearing giant headphones during a stream. At least during the Halloween stream last year. Pretty sure I was wearing, like, in-ears for that instead of headphones. So, earplugs? Whatever the proper term for them is. But, yeah, I wasn't wearing a big set of headphones. So. I may have ears, but I haven't watched that stream in a while, so who knows. And, well, she has stood up, yeah. But most of the time, you don't see her legs, so. Anyways. But yeah, true. While she was T-posing, she might have used her legs. I'm not sure if she was T-posing while sitting. I think she might have been T-posing while sitting. So. Anyhow. Also the wrong hair color. Because my hair is still brown. What was that? If I wait too long, I just get a random lion sound effect? Or is that like a pig? I'm very confused.
We'll be back, Sybil.
Bye, boys. Keep one eye on the truth.
Either way, whatever the animal was, it was a very strange sound effect. Was it the fox?
Taxidermy. The dead are truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max.
So... what's in her closet? Nothing. Okay. Why does she even have that closet? She could basically rent it out at this point. She's using the store itself. What do you mean about being obsessed with drapes? Anyways, what is what? There are lots of things that are... oh, webcam.
Hey, a webcam.
Don't be silly. I don't have a webcam.
Uh-huh. Sure you don't.
Hey, a webcam.
Don't be silly. I don't have a webcam.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Yeah, good question. I don't know what that is. But it's something. Apparently a webcam. You're the tattoo expert now. Good to know. Wait, what are these new ads say? Well, not that new. I think they're the same ones as in the previous episode. Whee! They're slacking off. But
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
alright. That sure sounds like an interesting game.
Are those? Yep, they've resorted to filling the candy machine with antidepressants.
How depressing.
Wait, he can tell by the looks of the actual pills. Oh, by the hue
Hey,
of them.
Bosco.
Possible.
Nice blackjack.
Son of cordon bleu! Who is this, Bosco? Hey guys, it's me, Bosco!
No.
But you may call me Jean-François Sissy-Pants, the cowardly French anarchist.
Oh, fine, the hues are standardized. Okay, fine. That makes sense. Over here, I don't think that's a thing. I've had, like, painkillers that are, like, bright pink, and ones that are just plain white. So. And it's even the same type of painkiller, mainly paracetamol. So. Even with the same exact type. Why would I want to make it bigger? The main reason it's this size is because of the other resolution for the games. I mean, I could see, but... well, but isn't this enough? Like, you can see me, you can see more than enough of my chair, you can see my headphones. But what more do you want? Yeah, every skin port. It's not going to leave much room for the actual gameplay if you want the camera to be that big. So, yeah. Yeah, I might still edit the layout overall. To, like, have different locations for stuff. Possibly even have different scenes based on the resolution of the game. Yeah. Yeah, I could just swap this frame to be the game frame and the other frame to be my webcam. Yeah, that would be perfectly fine. Yeah, it was mainly about having the game be as big as possible and still fitting the wider frame in there. So that's why there's some empty room. But nobody said I can't tweak this layout if I find a better way to do it. So, yeah. Just going to take time and possibly several scenes. Just so it can, like, keep stuff apart. So, we'll see. Anyways.
So, Bosco, why'd you get Frenchified?
They saw right through my British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia! The toy Mafia! They've got it in for me!
Take a number, guys.
Yeah, exactly. American, British, French. That's the order.
What manner of nightmarish atrocities has the toy mafia committed against you?
Nothing yet. But I know what they are planning, and it is terrible.
Are they planning to tie you down, tape your eyelids open, and turn on the 24-hour Midtown Cowboys channel?
Well, not that bad. I have reason to believe they are planning to deliver something to my store.
Another delivery conspiracy? What could a band of ruthless toymongers possibly want to put in here?
I don't know. But it is no matter. They will never be able to deliver anything to my store. Or my name is not Jean-Francois Sissy-Pants.
But your name's not Jean-Francois Sissy-Pants.
Shh, they don't know that.
What's keeping the toy mafia from making a delivery?
Well, for one, I am watching always. They will never sneak past me.
Yeah, just like Whizzer couldn't sneak past you.
And two, even if they do get past me, I got a fail-safe. It's the greatest invention the world has seen since BTADS. I call it the Bosco Tech Anti-Delivery System.
What's the acronym for that?
Also BTADS. It
What?
is BTADS Party!
How does BTAD's Part 2 work?
First is the anti-delivery camera. It keeps a massive photo recognition database of every inconvenient item I stock.
How completely impractical.
If anything gets placed in the store that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the street. Vive la France!
Does it recognize people as items? Because if so... it might also kick out his customers.
How does BTAT's Part 2 work again?
If anything gets placed in the store that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the street.
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
I mean, I haven't talked to that many French people. I have been to France several times. But since my French skills were never that great, I didn't spend much time conversing with locals in French. So, yeah. Fun fact, especially if you're in touristy areas, a lot of people speak English, like in most of the world. So, it wasn't necessarily my idea. It was school trips. Yes, plural. School trips. So, yeah. I was kidnapped by school.
What do you got?
Ooh la la! Behind the counter, I have the latest in Basco Tech innovation. A device non-pareil en chocolat.
Is
What?
that good?
Oui, oui. This I call a miniature listening device. It can fit in any cravat under any chapeau.
What's it do?
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations, no?
No. I mean, yes.
Oh yes, I was obviously super popular in school. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, Senor Sissy Pants. We'll take that miniature listening device.
The price is
Dang
$10
it.
million.
10 million? Wait, is that 10 million in crazy fake French dollars or 10 million in regular dollars?
Regular dollars. The market is bearish on crazy fake French dollars.
Okay. So now I need to make 10 million.
Do you have any stray tufts of Sasquatch hair?
Nope.
Do you have any hats in the shape of a cow udder?
Nope.
Do you have any rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle?
Nope.
Do you have any amulets of protection against greater hypnosis?
Nope.
Well, you can try and guess. It's kind of a theme, so. Yeah. Basically, since my accent is confusing, people tend to ask quite frequently. So, I kind of made a guessing game out of it. You have the chance to win bragging rights. So, if you want those, you can try and guess.
Do you have any...
Nope.
How do you know what he was gonna...
No. You can't win anything except, well, bragging rights. No, I am neither Australian nor Dutch. So.
Do you?
Nope.
He does not.
Nope.
Do you?
Nope.
Do you?
Nope.
Do you have any stray tufts of Sasquatch hair?
Okay,
Nope.
now it's looping.
Nothing for us right now.
Zit.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No. And you know why? Because the man doesn't want them to. He's threatened by their potential unification.
Mm-hmm. Look outside. It's the toy mafia.
What? Where? Fools. There is no one.
Sorry, Bosco. Just yanking your chain, amigo.
Sacre bleu.
I could do this all day, and I intend to.
No, I'm not from Lithuania.
See you later, Bosco.
I know not this Bosco of whom you speak, but if I see him, I shall bid him au reservoir.
Is that a place? If so, I haven't heard of it. But then again, I'm horrible at geography, so... Quite possible that it's just a place. No, I'm not from Africa. Is it a place in Africa?
The anti-delivery camera.
But, no. I'm not from anywhere in Africa. So. Okay. Well, yeah, I haven't heard of it.
Bosco
So-
isn't really fooling anyone, is he?
Nope. I knew he was French all along.
Huh. You don't have 10 million bucks on you, do you, little buddy?
Not today, but we could always hustle somebody for it if you want to.
Well, if you remember, then please don't spoil the guessing game. Are you just going to guess entire continents? I mean, it's a way to narrow it down. Neither of those, so... Oh, okay. Fine. Fine. No, I'm not from Switzerland, but... Oh. Why do you have to come back tomorrow? I'm confused. Yes, you get more chances. You get as many as you want. Yeah, you don't have to pay Chow points to guess. There are lots of rumors that get started by various people in chat, but that does not make them true. No, I'm not from Belgium either. But yeah, I am from a real country. Just gonna put that out there. So. I mean, I am quite pale, and I don't go outside much, so... Possible, but no. Yeah, I'd assume most countries are real, but there are plenty fictional countries too. So, guessing all different fictional countries won't get you anywhere. Australia is fake. I'll tell that to Australians. I think they'd disagree. I know several. So, not sure where those people are from, if not from Australia.
Bosco sure keeps a sharp eye on his store, doesn't he?
You said it. This store and ludicrously convoluted conspiracy theories are the only things he really cares about.
Yeah, apparently you don't exist. No, I'm not from Norway. Or any of the other countries that have been listed. Nope, not from Turkey.
This new anti-delivery system of Bosco's is interesting.
I feel the distinct urge to break it, but then I feel that about a lot of things.
Am I a robot? Not that I know of. Yes, I'm obviously from Narnia. I've not read any of the books. So. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean, but...
How much more inconvenient can this place get?
It's not that inconvenient. Besides, I think anyone who wants to buy a blue sludgy should have to provide a urine test. I mean, what have they got to hide?
It's always the cute and cuddly ones that go fascist the fastest.
What? What have you got to hide by buying a blue sludgy? No, I'm not from Atlantis. So.
Shall we shop?
Let's do.
anything I can do with that actual shelf. There. Just getting him out of the way. Shelf!
You don't have
No!
10 million bucks on you, do you, little buddy?
Getting in the way!
Not today, but we could always hustle somebody for it if you want to.
No, I'm not from Germany.
Shall we shop?
Let's do.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam.
I don't think I've ever had bread that tastes anything like styrofoam. But then again, I've never actually tried eating styrofoam. So, who knows? I mean, yeah. There have been some pretty close guesses. Yes, I am from Austria. You win. Bragging rights. So, yes, congrats.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, avocado de menthe and fudge pâté de foie gras.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Hello. How are you doing? I've got no clue what that dish is, but I think it's a dish. Thanks for follow. Austria's basically Germany. Well, that's a hot take right there. No, it is very much not. And Austria is, as far as I know, also forbidden from combining with Germany for obvious historical reasons. So, yeah, that is quite incorrect. I mean, there are cultural similarities, especially between Bavaria and Austria. Mainly between Bavaria and Austria. But generally, it just, like, if I was talking to someone who's, like, from Berlin, or that general area, there would be some language we've got in common, but it would sound very different, and we'd have different words for certain things, so it would be kind of like saying the UK and the US are the same. So, yeah, different accents, different words, different spellings. But, well, it's the original version, which used to be called different, but like, now it's sold under the name Save the World. So, yeah. Yeah, being geographically
Ooh, fun.
close doesn't mean it's the same place. And if you look at, like, the general, like, separate histories of the countries, yeah, they're quite different. I think Germany used to be a bunch of smaller kingdoms that were combined into one big one. Meanwhile, Austria, it's all, like, emperorship thing going on. As in, like, taking over from the Roman Empire and that whole mess. And then World War, and then getting, well, cut into teeny tiny countries, and then other World War, and yeah. Bit of a messy history.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly. Good times.
Still don't know what a number 3 socket spanner is, but probably don't need to know. It's not like I haven't used tools, I just don't know the correct words for them. So, it's like a pointy one, a stabby one, a non-stabby one. Yeah. I don't know. So, can they drive anywhere? Yes, good thing history is no longer a thing.
Where are we going, Sam?
I've, like, recently seen a post about, like, people being smug about all the extra homework future history students would have to do about, well, current times. So, yeah.
Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
That face.
My name's Lovey Bear. Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome, and go spend a lot of money.
Oh, it's gambling free. Whatever it is. I know that much.
Holy domesticated Ursins, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You
No,
think
it's a
that
different
little
color.
talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
I don't know, Max. Call it canine intuition, but I think our mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
You're lucky this mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You give tokens to first-time customers?
That's right. Go on, enjoy. Live a little.
It just seems like bad business sense.
Okay, tell you what. 13 hours from now, when you're trying to pawn your little friend here to pay off the VIG, we can talk then about bad business sense.
Okay, we'll come back then.
I hear you have a mole problem?
Hey, it's a genetic condition. You should have seen my father's back.
Holy cow, I'm actually being too subtle.
No.
First time that's ever happened.
Maybe I should just stick to the code phrase.
No, this is the 2007 release. With the 2020 release, you can get the free DLC that is the original version. So, this is that. It has a bunch of disclaimers that you shouldn't actually, like, try and play this version instead. And I ignored those. And, yeah, it's been fun. Especially, like, the T-poses in the first episode. Those were great.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
If Don Ted E. Bear says so, they do.
Don Teddy Bear? I thought this place was mafia-free.
That's right, kiddies. 100% mafia-free. No mafia anywheres. Come on, True.
Well, as far as I know, this is the original, so should be the original voice lines. But, yeah, it had a bunch of disclaimers, mainly because there were bugs that they couldn't fix. So, they basically said something along the lines of this game not being playable. So, or at least not being completely playable because of glitches they couldn't do anything about. So, yeah. Well, I don't know. But, well.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Look, I just greet the guests. You want to know who works here? Talk to Don Ted E. Bear. He's in charge.
Teddy
Where's the
bear.
Dawn?
Okay.
He's got, business in the back room. You know what I mean?
What kind of business?
Yeah. The kind of business that gets said like it's got quote marks around it. So's you know not to ask.
That kind of business.
Thanks, Levy Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
Well, I didn't say I liked Vista. I just used it for a long time. I had a Vista PC for years.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head. Cause a mistrial and win a souvenir magnet.
Like, I, used Vista until, like, a year or so? Maybe 2 years after the release of Windows 8? So, after they added the, start button, possibly taskbar to Windows 8? That stuff. So, yeah. That's when I started using newer operating systems than Vista. Not entirely sure when that was, but... well. Yes. I used Vista until at least a year after Windows 8. After it was released. Apparently I shouldn't breathe in water.
Look, Max, it's a beloved carnival game with a delightful mobster twist.
What better way to relax than by offing fake rodents in the most violent way imaginable?
Note, please supply your own firearm.
We always do.
Insert token to play. Let's give this a shot.
I'm in pain.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, capiche? Now have fun.
How can we not?
Okay, so shoot the singing rats. What? Okay, so the orange ones.
Keep shooting like that, and you'll never make it in the Mafia. Not that there's any Mafia here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we came up empty.
That's okay. It's like Mom used to say. Blowing away rats is its own reward.
A wise woman.
So,
Click
can I
the
play
rats.
again?
Insert token to play.
But yeah, I never actually used Windows 7. And don't mind the voice cracks. Apparently I'm, well, just having a weird voice day. It happens. Especially with breathing in water, that, well, probably won't help.
Buffet closed for a semi-annual food change. Sorry, Max.
Aw.
But yeah, I just skipped
What are
Windows
we doing
7.
here again?
Losing all our money and reinforcing impulsive behavior?
I mean, apart from that.
I don't know. When we walked in here, we were talking about finding a mole with that code phrase, but I'm so simultaneously smitten by the lure of easy lucre and stricken by fear of innate failure, I can't really think straight.
Yeah, I've heard about Windows 11. I don't think my other PC would actually support Windows 11, so that's gonna be fun. Well, I'd assume it's so Windows makes more money? Well, Microsoft makes more money. I don't think Windows is its own company. either way. Yeah, my other PC is, well, it was built in 2016, I think? End of 2016. Yeah. So. And it's still got all the parts from back when it was first built, and I should probably clean it at some point. But, well, as someone who has never actually personally built a PC, I'm kind of hesitant to mess with it. So, I'll figure it out.
What are we doing here again?
Losing all our money and reinforcing impulsive behavior?
I mean, apart from that.
I don't know. When we walked in here, we were talking about finding a mole with that code phrase, but I'm so simultaneously smitten by the lure of easy lucre and stricken by fear of innate failure, I can't really think straight.
Yeah, that's my point. I haven't built one. I don't want to break one. I just want it to continue working. And, like, not starting a fire or something. Really, that's awesome. It took a while, especially with having to send it back and everything, so. Nice to hear that she got the actual new PC now. Kind of, but not in the sense that I'd be building PCs, so. Or building cars. Not really. I wouldn't work with those kinds of components. So. Yeah, that seems about right. My other PC wasn't pre-built, but I didn't build it, so it might as well have been pre-built when it comes to my involvement in it.
What are we doing here again?
Losing all our money and reinforcing impulsive behavior?
Whoopsies.
I mean,
I don't know.
Sure, it might be easy, technically. But there's a lot of, like, don't touch that part, and don't touch that part, and make sure that stuff works this way, and put this stuff in that way, not the other way, and... There was this one infamous PC building video from, I don't even know which company anymore, where a guy was building a PC and was apparently doing everything wrong. So... I think he was putting the RAM in wrong and stuff. So, yeah. I personally don't understand everything that's wrong with that video, since, as I said, never built one. So, as you can see, it's not that easy, because you can mess it up a lot. They took the video down, but there are re-uploads, so, yeah. I think the static band thingy he was wearing was just, like, a rubber band on his hand that wasn't connected to anything. So, how is that supposed to do anything? That was basically a bracelet. I thought the de-static stuff would have to be grounded in some way. But anyhow. I do think he managed to get the PC to start. But based on what people said about the video, the PC wouldn't last. So there's that. Well, point being, just wearing a random bracelet, as far as I've heard, isn't the way to go. I mean, that doesn't mean that people weren't also throwing slurs around, because people do that. Like, for example, with the main Austrian TV station, they started having a black news anchor, and people were just throwing slurs around for no apparent reason because, well, who knows? But that's something that people do, so. There being valid criticisms doesn't mean that there weren't any slurs. Because with that TV anchor, it was, well, I don't think there were any actual valid criticisms. Obviously, if you have your first day as a TV anchor, it won't be as polished as when you've been working in that field for decades. So, I wasn't watching, it was like the 10, 11 p.m. newscast or something. I don't know. I just know that people were being ridiculous, and there was, like, news articles about it. And I think they even did a statement telling people that, well, they were not behaving properly. So.
I can't seem to get the hang of this rat-whacking game.
My inclination is just to shoot indiscriminately at everything that moves. But I bet you get penalized for that.
Yes, I think you're not supposed to shoot the rats that have their mouths covered.
Yeah.
Some things make no sense whatsoever.
Let's wallow in casino magic.
I've got a couple of rabbit's feet for luck.
So. But yeah, some people are just rude for no real reason. I guess it's just to make them feel better.
Meatball sandwich.
Looks tasty.
The original Teddy Bear made this original meatball sandwich with his own 2 paws in 1957. The microorganisms that give Teddy's modern meatballs their distinctive tang are descended from the colony in this sandwich.
Okay. Why hasn't that thing even changed color? How is there no mold growing on it? Is it made of wax? Possibly. No fighting in chat. Why is there a rubber duck?
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
No, I don't get it. But, I mean, there's a good chance that there are rubber duck ashtrays out there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That sort of thing.
You're on fire.
Sweet mother of bleary-eyed gambling addiction, we won!
Yeah, we won, but there's no prize.
You gotta hand it to Teddy Bear. He really puts the bandit in One-Armed Bandit.
Hold it. What's the password? You may enter.
Ah. So why was he getting out of that very inconspicuous back room rocket thing to stare at me from afar?
A One-Armed Bandit. Insert token to play.
You see that, Sam? It's a little play on the well-known colloquialism for slot machine.
The fun just never stops at Teddy Bear's.
Yeah, it is an 18+ stream.
Hello there, freaky bearhead wearing card dealer.
Hello, I'm Cuddly Bear. Wanna play cards?
Isn't what illegal? Rubber ducks? Gambling? Oh, fine. It's not real gambling, it's a depiction of gambling, so. Should be fine.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Wanna play cards?
We asked first.
I think you can, yeah. I got bits from, a channel that's like a browser extension type thing. So, yeah. Basically, it's a browser extension that somehow gives money to the channels you watch. So. Yeah, there are multiple forms of gambling in Austria. There's like giant casinos, there's lottery stuff, there's like sport bets. There's a surprising number of like, locations to bet on sporting events. Not exactly sure why they need that many. Never been in one. So, yeah. I don't know which one it was, but I just know that I donated bits while I wasn't live, so that worked. Well, the vacation place is in the Netherlands, which is where I am right now. The background is from Austria. Yeah. Austria background, but currently in the Netherlands. So. Because green screen magic. It's still doing weird stuff with my hair, the green screen, but...
We're looking for someone who works here.
Wanna play cards?
Sounds like someone played a game of 52-card pickup and lost.
We want to play
We'd
cards.
like to develop a gambling addiction, starting now.
Well, what do we have here? I'd say the circus was in town, but I know for a fact they won't be here till next Friday, so you must be here to play cards.
Depends. Who are we playing?
The name's Steak Charmer. Leonard Steak Charmer. And let's just say I didn't rack up 10 million tokens by getting lucky.
How'd you get him then? By cheating?
Look, Rabbit, Leonard Steak Charmer's no cheat. He's just that good.
Okay, what's the game, Steak Charmer?
Truest test of skill there is. Indian poker.
How exactly does one play poker of the Indian persuasion?
You know you're off to a good start when your opponent doesn't even know how to play.
Yes.
You ever consider that we might be card sharks? Or sharks? You know, the kind that eat people for being overconfident?
Whatever. Look, it's simple. We both get dealt a card which we put on our forehead without looking at it.
So we can see each other's card, but not our own.
Pretty sharp, McGruff.
Don't call me that.
And you make a bet if you think you got the higher card, or fold if you want out.
That's it?
Yep. Then we see who's got the highest card, and then I win, like always.
Well, when you put it like that, we'd be fools not to play.
Okay.
Leonard Steak Charmer, huh? You don't look like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Oh, yeah? What do I look like?
You look more like, Boris Crinkle.
That's what everyone says.
Everyone specifically says Boris Crinkle. Must be a very common name.
So are you a real Indian?
Yeah, I'm a wooden Indian. As in, wouldn't bet against me if I was you.
I'll kill him.
Not yet. How do you get anyone to gamble with you? Frankly, you seem shady.
I offer great odds, and I possess a certain subtle charm.
I hate to break it to you, but non-existent and subtle are two different things.
Maybe charm is a euphemism for gum disease.
Look, I'm here to play poker. Are we gonna get this dog and bunny show on the road, or what?
Leonard, you give new meaning to the phrase, a face only a mother could love.
My mama said I was beautiful.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No, it's stained with tobacco juice.
Squalid, yet candid. Normally, I like that in a gambler.
But for you, we'll make an exception.
So let's
We'd
play
like to try our
poker.
hand at a hand of Indian poker.
You won't regret this, Hound. By which I mean, I won't regret this. Oh, and try any funny stuff with your partner and I'll shoot you both.
That seems fair.
No, I don't think I have. Why is... Oh, fine. Fine. That's why he's licking the card.
I got 10 million tokens says I got a better card than you. I'm betting it all.
Sweet second mortgages on a summer home. We can't match that.
Tell you what, Pooch. I'm feeling so confident. I'll give you 10 million to 1 odds. Just bet 1 token and you could win the whole pot.
But I don't have
Those are
one
mighty
token.
good odds.
No, they
Or
ain't,
do I?
deputy dog. Because I never lose. Ha ha ha. So, you in or out?
We'll bet?
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Apparently I have a token.
Gopher. You lose.
Stick Charmer wins.
Mama was wrong. Gambling does pay. I'd say better luck next time. But it'll take more than luck to beat me.
Yeah, it'd take a sturdy oaken staff to really do the job.
We'll be back.
That's enough for now.
Okay. Although
I
I
know I
could have
have it-
sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
A
Yes,
common mistake.
yes. Uh-huh. I know I've got the
I'd
ace of
rather
spades.
not advertise the ace up my sleeve.
So... How do I
Back
use
for
that?
a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
Deal.
All right.
So how do I grab my other card?
Fold.
What, no 10 million token bet?
Nope. I just always know when I got the lower card. Call it my 6th sense. Or 7th, if you count my sense of humor.
We don't.
Well, we're certainly never getting rich at this rate. We'll be back.
Just remember to bring your money.
Yeah, I think he's using a mirror somehow. Or that guy's helping. Which
Hi,
is
Levy Bear.
possible.
Having fun?
Yeah, exactly. We tend to stab people, but in this game, we've only got a gun, no sharp objects. So, unless we can learn how to use the sharp edge of a playing card, I don't think it's gonna happen.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Just talk to Ted E. Bear.
Thanks, Levy Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
It says
Swipe
hit
the
20
rat.
to win,
Insert token to play.
so I might manage that.
Let's play again.
There we go.
My high school guidance counselor was right. I should have become a mafia hitman.
Look, there's the prize.
As advertised, it's an almost entirely worthless teddy bear refrigerator magnet.
Hey, let's find
Yes,
someone
I'm
with a
using a
metal
mouse.
plate in their skull and redecorate their forehead.
Oh, Max, you really know how to find the bright side of everything, don't you?
Mouse and
Yes,
keyboard.
I do. Now let's go shoot something.
Thank you. But yeah. Oh. Here's my mouse. Currently connected. So. There we go. Accidentally pressed a mouse button. So. As you can see, actually using a mouse. So...
Hello, Cuddly Bear.
Wanna play cards?
We want to play cards.
Back for a little more public humiliation?
Just
Always.
a little more.
So, let's play again.
Deal.
All right.
Dialogue was a bit weird there, but alright. But yeah, I can't really use my items here.
I'm betting all 10 million, and you only gotta bet 1. So, you in or out?
Fold?
Too rich for my blood.
Did someone say blood? What?
I win again. That one was for you, Mama.
I still don't know how poker works, so...
That's enough for now.
Okay, although I could have sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
A common mistake.
How do I have an unlimited number of tokens, though?
Hello, cuddly bear.
Wanna play cards?
Talk to you later.
Wanna play cards?
What do you mean, after Police Quest?
Nah, I don't want to ace that. Could
I
you use
ace
an
the
extra
deal?
ace?
All our decks have 5 aces already. Keeps the players happier.
Alright then.
I'm sure he'd be happy, but I'm not sure I would.
I mean, yes it did, but... I don't quite get the difference between, like, betting and folding in this case, because I bet my 1 token that I had a better card and lost, so I lost the token. And this time I folded, which still meant I lost the token. So, yes, I have an infinite number of tokens somehow, but I don't have 10 million. Not sure how that works. So, what sort of reflective surface is he using? Because maybe I can attach a card to that. I don't see anything particularly reflective. I mean, there are the giant eyeballs of the clown. Clown nose? Is he using that thing?
That is one shiny nose.
Oh.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
So, let me just attach that. Perfect.
Wow, it sticks.
He's not gonna notice.
Back for a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
Deal.
All right. I'm betting all 10 million, and you only gotta bet 1. So, you in or out?
I'm in.
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Sorry, Fido. You lose.
The dog wins.
What? You cheated me!
What are you talking about, Leonard? How did we cheat?
You...
Pay up, Steak Charmer.
Mama, why weren't you watching over me? I'm ruined.
Let's go, Max. Leonard and his dead mother need some alone time right now.
Yeah, let's go see if we can play Whack-the-Rats 10 million times in a row without passing out.
So... Can I use this machine to actually win something? Or am I just gonna lose?
You're on fire.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
Hold it. What's the password? You may enter.
Okay. So...
Hold it, Muggs.
Not Muggs, Max.
I don't care if it's Teddy Ruxpin. No one gets in without a password.
Oh, right. That would be what again?
Why don't you tell me?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I don't know. I set fire to the drapes. I love to watch things burn.
Hey, me too!
I'm sorry I asked.
Alright.
We'll be back.
Like I care.
Well, I have a bunch of tokens, so... How's
Better
he
luck
doing?
next time.
Sucker.
Leave me alone.
I guess he's just gonna take a nap on the table. Fair enough. So... yeah, especially enjoy watching candles burn. I mean, it needs to have, well, at least like, somewhat representative teeth. Because his teeth are huge. I'd say they're at least half the reason why he's terrifying. That is quite the emote. I think that's a dragon? So.
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Okay, Stinky Pants. Here's your 10 million.
By the sacred stench of St. Gainsbourg, these are not American dollars.
No, but there are 10 million of them.
Well, the prizes at Teddy Bear's can be quite useful. I accept. And in return, I give you the miniature listening device.
What?
This is a bug.
Precisement.
Does this thing really work? Does this thing really work?
That answer your question? Now listen up, maggots. I am a bug. Drop me in enemy territory and I will get all the information you need. You just make sure to pick me up again, and I will repeat every word. Every word!
We'll be putting you in some situations that could be a mite precarious. Think you can handle it?
I was in Nam, boy. You don't want to know what I've been through. They slaughtered ladybugs. Ladybugs! And that's not all. I seen them kill larvae. Larvae! Huh? So yeah, I think I can handle it. Now I need some shut-eye before the mission. Put me in your pocket. In your pocket! Move, maggot!
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright. Well, I've got a bug. Didn't know what to expect with this one, but I was not disappointed. So, time to use our very...
Where are we going, Sam?
...professional listening device. Oh.
Teddy Bear's
find
Mafia-free
out
Playland and Casino.
Password.
Goody!
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-free Playland and Casino. Step right up, kiddies. We got fun and games.
Okay. Got a magnet. Dork. Is that what you're gonna call it now? I mean... Alright. There we go.
A one-armed bandit. Insert token to play.
You're on fire.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
Hold it. What's the password? You may enter.
Okay.
Give me the password.
Oh, I haven't
We'll be back.
asked
Like
the
I
bug
care.
yet. So. Let's get my listening
Did you
device
get
off
it
the
all?
wall.
Yeah, I got it. Now listen up. Here's what they said.
Hold it. What's the password?
That's gotta be, what, 100 times I've come through that door today, and you still don't recognize me?
It's the Bearheads, boss. They all look alike.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Now get me in that pocket. Move!
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright.
Give me the password.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
I wouldn't know. Never seen Godfather.
This is it? Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Hey, look, that must be Teddy Bear.
Where do you wise guys think you're going?
Who, us? We were just browsing.
We frown on that around here. I'm Chuckles, the casino pit boss. I've had my eye on you.
Yes.
How long have you been watching
I
us?
saw that.
Long enough.
Do I look any taller than I did 10 minutes ago?
Your win at poker was, shall we say, creative.
Why, whatever are you insinuating?
That was nice work. You also somehow got the password to let you into this room.
Yep.
Very clever. I'm impressed. The Toy Mafia can use guys who are long on brains and short on scruples. You interested?
FBI Mafia Softball League. I'm not sure what this says. But I think I saw a payroll sign at the bottom and a folder labeled police. So this seems like a very reputable gambling operation.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do. At least not for the next 5 minutes.
I've always wanted to be a thug. Officially, I mean.
The fact that you've already got your own animal costume shows great initiative. But before we can accept you into the family, there are 2 jobs I need you to do for us.
Chuckles, bad news. The original meatball sandwich has been stolen.
There are 3 jobs I need you to do for us.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, the usual. I want you to lean on somebody, I want you to whack somebody, and I want you to recover a small item that belongs to us.
Okay. But yeah, it seems like it's police and judges who are among the groups who are on the payroll, but can't really read the other ones. I think there's like 2 other ones, but
Who do you want us to lean on?
A local shopkeeper who's been refusing to stock our products. Take these special teddy bears and make sure he displays them on the sale table in the front of his store.
No problem.
The store is called Bosco's Inconvenience.
No problem.
okay.
Who do you want us to whack?
We're having trouble with a witness who refuses to see things our way. I want you to silence a certain Sybil Pandemic.
Silence as in gag her?
Gag her with a pistol.
You want us to kill Sybil?
Make it messy, as a message to other potential witnesses. We have her under surveillance, so we'll be watching.
Yikes.
Even.
What is it that you want us to recover? It's that rotting old sandwich, right?
The original meatball sandwich has great sentimental value to our organization. I want you to track it down before the disrespectful slime bag who stole it manages to fence it to some other lowlife.
Sounds detective-y.
Deal with the thief as you see fit. We'd like to preserve plausible deniability on this one.
Okay.
I think we've got it.
Do these 3 things, Sam and Max, and you shall be as we are.
Teddy bears?
Verbally overwrought?
Members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
The drapes? Oh, I'll tell you about the drapes, my friend.
No, that's okay.
Maybe his hobby is interior decorating, Sam.
Let's not chance it. We want to talk to your boss.
Nobody talks to Don Teddy Bear, the head of the Toy Mafia.
Doesn't he get lonely?
Except other members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, that'd explain it.
Does he not do his own groceries? Maybe he gets them delivered. But, like... Does he not talk to the grocery delivery people? Do the other members of the Mafia do stuff like that for him? Just seems unlikely to not talk to anyone else.
We'll be back.
A word of advice, because I like you two. When you walk away from the Toy Mafia, watch your back.
Alright. That wasn't a threat at all.
It's amazing how menacing these guys can look in spite of the teddy bear heads.
Sinister door with a do not enter sign.
Do not enter under pain of death. Signed, Don Ted E. Bear.
Do you think the mole's back there, Sam?
Maybe, but it sounds too sinister to pass up either way. What's behind that door?
None of your business.
Looks like you can monitor the whole casino floor from there.
And a few other places besides.
Or you could watch Mary Tyler Moore.
Who told you about that?
So... what else could I do in here? Oh. I get the minibar?
Where do you think you're going?
Back there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia.
So... I guess I'll just have to do what they ask me to, or, well, do something similar. We'll see.
Howdy, Sybil.
No, you've got the wrong person. I mean Dame Person.
Isn't Dame Person that big chin puppet used to scare children?
Oh, Sam! Max! Thank goodness it's you. I thought it was someone come to kill me.
Yes, well... you seem, understandably, a little tense. Maybe you should switch to decaf.
What? Oh, yes. The coffee cup. I'm out of coffee, but I'm so nervous I keep trying to drink it anyway. It's funny how stress can reduce you to just a bundle of mindless reflexes.
Is that what happened to me?
Wouldn't it be wonderful to think so?
I mean, she's been twitching for 2 episodes. 3 now. So, she does seem nervous.
How's that new profession working out?
Oh, Sam. The life of a professional witness isn't all courtroom theatrics and finger-pointing. The Toy Mafia told me if I testified against them, they'd rub me out.
They tried to buy you off with a Swedish massage?
No, Max. I think they meant murder.
I mean, I've heard that several times now. I personally don't really see the resemblance, but alright. I mean, I also have a very round face, and I have a nose on my face. So, the resemblance is uncanny.
So are you going to testify?
Unfortunately, I've discovered that I have too many principles not to. What lousy timing.
Principles are pesky things. I hear they can be surgically removed now.
Have you considered the possibility of staging your own deaths to throw the Toy Mafia off the scent?
That would be dishonest. It would be a refutation of everything I stand for as a professional witness.
Big payoffs? Graft? Corruption?
The truth.
You're a real antique, you know that? I mean in a good way.
I've always liked antiques.
So that's a no?
Are you sure we can't talk you into faking your own death?
I'm sure.
Well, why not?
We'll be back.
I know
Sounds
you
like
will.
fun.
You're the only two I can trust.
Really? She should consider guilt slinger as her next profession.
So...
I don't think I can bring myself to actually shoot her.
Guess not.
I appreciate you trying to defend me, Sam, but there's nobody there.
There was an ad, or at least I think I saw one.
Well, that worked.
Is that it? Did he get her? I don't see any blood. Nope. I guess he must have missed.
Fine. Nice, she's got a new cup. Okay, I'll just
Hold all my
borrow
calls,
that.
please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
I'll just borrow that, I said. Is it empty yet? Yes, it is. Alright. Time to get some more ketchup. Since I already know how to get ketchup, I want blood, so... Oh, and that's what that non-webcam is for. Oh, I like the very subtle guy in the giant bear mask. So, we've obviously
Sybil wouldn't want us leaving her cup there.
I'm not trying to leave the cup. I'm trying to get him out of the way of the ketchup machine. Or ketchup dispenser? It's not really a machine. So.
Could I get a grande ketchup macchiato with extra foam?
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's joking?
Extra ketchup foam. I'm gonna pass on that. So. Just gonna give her the cup.
Oh my goodness, thank you! I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me!
I'll have fun drinking that.
We'll be back.
I
Guess
know
she's-
you will. You're the only two I can trust.
Ouch!
Really? She should consider guilt slinger as her next profession.
If I try and pick up the cup again, is she going to drink from it again? No. Fine. I was trying to get her to
Oh my
drink ketchup,
goodness,
but
thank you! I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me!
alright. Time to shoot the ketchup. Perfect.
Excellent. Nice and messy. That should send a clear message to any other potential rats.
I'm reminded of yesterday's dinner on all points. Hey, what happened to the picture?
With all due respect, Don, who cares? Now that she's whacked, we don't need to keep watching her, do we?
I suppose so. Give me a pretzel, Chuckles. These things always make me peckish.
You're a real sociopath, Don Bear. I mean that as a compliment, naturally.
Naturally.
Hey Sam, webcam tastes like chicken!
Good idea, chum. Now those toy mafia goons won't see Sybil wake up, which could be important to our continued good health.
And we've learned that webcams go great with ketchup.
Another fun fact to add to the crime-fighting arsenal.
Hey Sam, are we mafiosi yet?
Not yet. Our journey to the dark side has just begun.
She was covered in ketchup. Yes. Alright then.
Are you sure we can't talk you into faking your own death?
I'm sure.
Well,
We'll be back.
I know you will. You're the only two I can trust.
Ouch!
Really? She should consider guilt slinger as her next profession.
I mean, I guess I betrayed her in the sense that I faked her own death for her. At least to the Mafia. But I'd say there are worse things, like agreeing to being hired to kill her. But... well. Okay. So what if I put that on the table?
Halt! Are you trying to deliver something? I am watching you.
He sure is.
Hey, Bosco.
Can I distract him something? Somehow. Oh, right.
Look outside. It's the Toy
It's the
Mafia.
raid.
What? Where? You are right. It is a toy mafioso pretending to read the newspaper. He will not sneak past me, oh no.
The price of paranoia is eternal vigilance.
What if his toy mafia disguise is just a disguise? I gotta see what he's reading.
So...
If he's pretending to read local news, he's CIA. If he's pretending to read international, he's CIA.
Quick, Sam, while he's distracted.
Right. I'll just drink Calico's ghost.
Right. They need to fool the system somehow.
I'll get it.
Thanks, little buddy.
Comics. He may be Illuminati.
When Bosco gets distracted, he really gets distracted.
So...
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
oh, it's this one specifically.
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed...
I'm comfortable.
So, what do I do with this one? Can I just shoot the camera?
Bulletproof.
Dang it. Can I put a magnet in front of the camera?
If he's pretending to do the word jumble, he's with the Knights of Malta.
Special delivery.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, eat pavement, camera.
The society pages must be skull and bones.
Anyways. Once again, thank you for the raid. Hope you enjoyed the host alert that keeps on playing for raids, at least from your channel. So. Apparently, you're sneakily hosting my channel, even though Twitch said it's a raid. So. Yeah.
He's pretending to read the gardening section, so it's true. He is Toy Mafia.
I hope we don't lose Bosco's friendship over this.
Me neither. He's my second favorite delusional paranoid.
Aww.
Oh no! Oh no! He's coming in! We're done for, y'all! I surrender! I surrender! I told you this would happen! I told you he would deliver, and he delivered!
I can't believe that guy!
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll help you purge this place of Mafia contraband just as soon as we solve this case we're so incredibly busy with.
Oh yeah, you're real busy. You done nothing but loiter around my store all day.
What can we say? We love to loiter. So now we get to be toy mobsters, right?
There's still the matter of the meatball sandwich.
Oh, right. It's so easy to forget these things.
I'd assume the reason to change one of the voices would be not being able to get the original voice actor back and wanting to like re-record stuff. Or otherwise, like...
Hey, wait a second. Why didn't B-Tad's pas deux work? Ah! My camera! Oh, no, no, no!
Fair enough. I mean, he's very grey. So. To me, the character design is still kind of confusing. Because, I mean, am I colorblind? Because I don't think that's how colorblindness works. Yes, but I'm still confused by the fact that they made him gray. 'Cause why?
Where are we going, Sam?
Actually...
No place. Never mind.
I think I know where the sandwich is. But yeah, I get wanting to choose a voice actor who actually fits with the character.
Money.
Show me the sandwich.
Show me the money.
You show me the sandwich, I'll show you the money.
I will, I tell you. Just show me the money. You two?
Hi, jerkbag.
Trying to fence something hot, Leonard?
Like a meatball sandwich, Leonard?
A meatball sandwich you stole, Leonard?
You two stay back, or I swear by my mother's bedspread I'll shoot you both.
So... let's be reasonable?
Now, let's be reasonable, Leonard. We'll say the three of us got the sandwich back. Maybe the Toy Mafia will give you a reward.
Yeah, Leonard. Even though they know you're a cheating jerkbag, I'm sure they'll believe you.
Good point, bunny-like thing. No dice, lassie.
Oh, should I not have moved my lips when I thought that?
And fair enough. Have a nice day at work, and thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I don't get any of the movie references, because watching movies is not really something I do. Is that a toy gun? Oh, because of the orange, right? That's how you, like, at least how some toy guns are marked, right? Okay. I've never had a toy gun, so... Is that how working works? But, yeah. Couldn't you paint the front of a real gun orange there? Just seems like wouldn't be that difficult. Attach like an orange straw to a real gun. I mean, it's gonna disintegrate, but it just doesn't seem that useful. I personally don't even get the appeal of toy guns, but, well...
Just relax, Leonard. Can I get you a refreshing beverage? Maybe a pillow?
Move and you're a dead dog.
Sam, has that flaccid old gambit ever worked?
All those years of stewardess school don't disappear overnight, Max.
Well, my point is, that doesn't sound like a foolproof system to distinguish between guns. You can paint the toy gun, you can paint the real gun. I just don't get how that makes such a huge difference. To me, I don't get why it needs to look like a real gun in shape. When you just, like, have it look like one of those giant Nerf gun thingies that look absolutely ridiculous, because those seem pretty popular.
You know, Leonard,
like the
little
thingies
Jimmy
that just
Two-Teeth there cannot
fire
be trusted.
foam darts.
He still has our pepper grinder!
Hey, I was gonna return it.
Oh, so I should trust the two dopes who cheated me out of my fortune instead?
Let's pretend it makes sense to say yes to that question.
Look, I don't trust Jimmy any farther than I can throw him, but fortunately for me, I can throw him a country mile.
Hey, what?
I mean, I get that kids like to pretend, but, like, you're putting your kids in danger, then maybe that's where you should draw the line as a parent? To just give them something that looks nothing like a real gun? But who knows? I mean, it just doesn't... Yeah, that's my point. Like, the super colorful giant thingies that look nothing like a real gun seem like a better option to me. But... oh. It's harder to forge an ear? What? That makes no sense, but okay. That really does sound quite bizarre. I mean, passport pictures are not my favorite. But I don't think showing your ear makes them any better or worse. Except that it wouldn't get accepted if you don't have your ear visible. So, yeah.
Excuse me, are you by any chance holding us at gunpoint with a harmless cap gun?
Once a cheat, always a cheat, eh, Leonard?
What? No.
Sicken, little buddy.
I thought you'd never sick!
Oh! Ow! Mama!
Okay, Leonard, are you gonna tell us where the sandwich is? Or are we gonna have to get rough,
Say rough! Say rough!
I'll never talk. There ain't nothing you can do to break me. Nothing.
Does your mother know what you've become?
Don't you talk about my mama. My mama's a saint.
Is she the saint of sterno-heated fried food? Because if so, she may have another follower.
Hold on, Max. I think we've just found our captive's weak spot.
Which? His uninspired diction or his laughably bad grammar?
Neither. I say we hit this cheatin' slime receptacle where it hurts the most. Right in the mother.
You mean...
That's right, Max. It's time to pull out the Yo Mama jokes.
Yay!
No, not that. Anything but that.
Leonard, Yo Mama's so fat. She's so fat. Oh, curdled goat's milk on a warm summer day. I can never remember the punchlines.
That's funny. I remember all the punchlines, but I can never remember the setups.
Well then, Max, I think we'll have to break this two-bit farming as a team. Follow my lead.
Okay.
Yo Mama's so thrifty.
Sure, we'll doodle in a second. I want to try to do at least one of these. Thrifty.
She knitted a sweater with all her own materials.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Whoops, let's try that again.
Well, I tried. So, any specific requests for what to draw? I mean, Max. Alright. There's probably still room on there. So, just gonna show off what the ball looks like at this point. We've got the three-headed monkey here. Stan, I think his name is. Shrek. Train, a mammoth. Some cavemen attacking the mammoth. A Yuki. And a feather boa. So... get ready to draw Max. Should probably try and
We're gonna give you a breather,
save.
Leonard, but we'll be back later.
With more words about your mother.
Yeah, the penguin has been gone for a while. Because I needed to wash the bottle for... Anyways, I'm saving. Just letting you guys know. Back. And can I... get a good luck at Max somehow.
What should we do about Leonard?
Let's go. There. Max, just turn around. There we go. Now he's kind of facing the camera. Hope he doesn't run around too much. It's fine. Yeah, he's not gonna stay. He's just running around. Whatever. I'll just draw him from memory, I guess. Or, well, game does pause if I pause and still show the game screen. So.
When I got this thing,
Where else?
Yes. Talking about the bulletin board again. I just want to get a good reference to draw Max from, but yes, you can hear Max walking around. He's I just threw him again. Keep on doing that quite a lot. There. Good enough. I got like a side view of Max. I'll just show it for a second there. That's the view I'm gonna base the drawing on. So, hope my pen is going to work. Only one way to find out. Okay. I'll draw him over here. There's still some room there. The feather boa is a bit smudged at this point. Had some water damage, so yeah, I'll just add it next to the feather boa. This pen does not seem to cooperate. I'll just go for blue. Haven't tried blue in a while. Is blue going to work? Yes, nice. Freakishly long ears. And it's not going to be like a perfect drawing by any means. Just to like set your expectations. Not gonna look exactly like him, but I'm trying. Okay. His head is very oval. So, one eyeball, another eyeball, nose, and time for the shark teeth. There. Perfect. It's kind of creepy looking, as Max should be. So. And also very weird. I'd say I did a decent job. There. Exactly. Max is creepy, drawing is creepy. So it seems about right. Alright, time to get back to the game. You were sick all weekend. Well, I hope you're feeling better now.
Okay, Leonard. It's torture time again.
No, not more jokes about my mama.
Yo mama's so thrifty.
She brings coupons to the Penny Arcade.
Oh, it's true.
It's working. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay, making grown men weep. A fun pastime for the whole family.
Yo mama's so punctual.
She showed up early for her own funeral.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yes, we're definitely making a dent now. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay.
Is he turning red? I think the rope might be a bit too tight.
Yo mama's so vulgar.
Her mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Oh, Mama, make it stop.
He's getting closer to breaking. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Yeah.
Yo mama's so perky.
She beat out Sam for best in show.
Hey,
That's supposed to make me feel bad?
let's try that again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what... Whatever.
Yo
I know the
mama's
radiant
so
one.
radiant.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice.
Stop! Please, stop!
This can all be over if you'll just tell us where the sandwich is.
No.
Let's hit him one more time, Sam.
Yo mama's so perky.
The only time she's low is at a limbo contest.
Okay, okay. I'll tell you where the sandwich is. Just leave my mama alone.
Of course, Leonard. We would never do anything to dishonor your dead mother.
I never even took the sandwich out of the casino. I hid it in the prize slot of the one-armed bandit, and then took the one arm so no one could win it.
Which brings us to the next question. Where's the arm?
I got it right here.
Thanks, jerkbag.
How did we not notice that before?
I was too busy taking his cap gun to notice that extra arm.
We'd best get back to the casino and win back that sandwich.
See you around, sucker.
Wait, aren't you gonna untie me?
Nope.
Hello? Guys? Jimmy? Anybody?
Yeah, it seemed very... Monkey Island. So...
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the casino? Or do they
No
have
place.
the arm?
Never mind.
They have the arm, right? Yeah.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's Mafia-free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to bring your own popcorn to a movie theater.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-free Playland and Casino. You know what? Home of the losingest slots in town.
So... reattaching the arm.
Presto, an unarmed bandit no longer. A one-armed bandit. Insert token to play.
So, do I still have a token? Yes, I do. Lovely.
Success! Here's the meatball sandwich.
Should we
Fine,
taste
so
it
it
to
is
make
moldy.
sure?
Sweet ptomaine, no.
Did that thing just give you a prize? Must be out of adjustment. I'll have it serviced.
On the plus side, we've recovered the original meatball sandwich.
And what a pungent piece of sculpture it is. I'm surprised we couldn't smell it from downtown.
Let me see that. Yes, that's definitely the sandwich. Teddy Bear will be very pleased.
Is he hungry?
Generally, yes. You've done well, boys. Follow me to the back room. There's a little initiation ceremony.
We're getting our pristine navels groped by pristine naval officers again?
Shut your ultra-wide trap and follow me. Sam, Max, you have done what we have asked of you. Acts of intelligence, malevolence, and subservience. And we welcome you into the ranks of the Orso Nostra.
Neat.
My stuff runneth over.
There's a small ritual with the ceremonial picnic baskets, and then a few other technicalities, and then Joey will show up with some cold cuts. But first, as a sign of respect, I will remove my mask. Which is good, because I can barely talk through this stupid thing.
That's better. Man alive, do I schwitz in that getup.
Holy fat-free carp on a skewer. You're a mole. In fact, you must be the one does the carpet match the drapes?
The code phrase, idiot! These guys are freelance police. Apparently, they still haven't figured out that I've switched sides.
He's right, Max. We still haven't realized that.
Wait, so I get that the mole turned traitor, presumably for the wealth and power that the toy mafia could offer, but what happened to the previous teddy bear?
Or Teddy Bears. For all we know, the original Teddy Bear choked on his own meatball sandwich back in '65.
Yes, good point. Should we run now?
Perhaps so.
Get them!
Head for the car, little buddy.
Oh, lovely, a car chase.
Sam, I couldn't help but notice that a number of bloodthirsty gangsters are right on our tail.
Eat lead, coppers.
Yes, I saw that.
What's worse, they've got those new bulletproof tires from Crime Mart.
Holy modern technology gone horribly, horribly awry.
Okay. We... Not entirely sure what the ramps are for in this one. Yes, actual gameplay. Did I tell you about my great driving skills? So... what if I just... shoot the sign? Okay. Apparently that is something I can do. I'm not sure why. And how do I then stop shooting? Ah, like that. Okay. I mean, yeah, obviously. No sign for a while. Dang it. Okay. So, I guess I need to line the car up with the next ramp. And then shoot the sign. There.
Is that all of them?
All but one. Teddy Bear himself.
Let's go take down that fat little fraud once and for all.
Good idea. Hold on, little buddy.
Aye!
Hey, the dawn is gone. Well, now's our chance to find out just what that traitorous mole bear is planning.
You know, without that menacing mumble, he doesn't seem capable of planning brunch, much less a dastardly master plan.
Agreed. But in my experience, there's always something interesting behind any door that says, "Do not enter under pain of death."
Can I get that hat?
He's got a bunch of maps in here, with what looks like truck routes
Senators.
going all over the country.
Cable
Interesting. But it probably doesn't mean anything.
He's got a bunch of maps in here, with what looks like truck routes going...
Why would
Interesting.
they pay off cable installers? And why is there a giant golden
Apparently
head
Teddy
there?
Bear keeps the details of his operation elsewhere.
I mean, do they never show up on time? Racketeering,
Apparently Teddy Bear keeps the details of
extortion,
his operation elsewhere.
smuggling, and something. What? No, that's just extortion again. Nice mirror, though. Yeah, I'm not sure what that says. Something. So, minibar.
What's a dangerous crime outfit without readily available liquor?
Exactly.
What's a dangerous crime outfit without readily available liquor?
What's behind the
A
dressing
gangster
screen?
needs a little privacy when he changes bear heads. Apparently Teddy Bear... This gobbledygook's best left to the freelance accountants.
So I guess I'll just open this door. That was easy.
Hey, there's a whole bear-making factory back here.
You mean the respectable propriety of a gambling casino is just a front for the shadowy underworld of labor and industry? I'm scandalized.
You two? You're back? Inconceivable. But come no closer. I know how to use both of these.
I'll be honest, we're probably more worried about the gun.
Indeed. More fool you then. This hypno bear will make you my willing slave. Well, you
What
can
makes
do
you
the
sure about
factory
that?
work now that you've rid me of my inept underlings. Look! Look at the hypno bear!
Whatever Teddy Bear said.
Don't you feel sleepy?
Don't we?
We don't. Hypnosis won't work on either of us. But play along until we get that gun from him.
I asked you a question, slaves!
Yes, master. So sleepy.
What he said.
Really? Seems a little off somehow. Maybe it's just me. Oh, I know. Here's a test. Tall one, you shoot the short one.
Excuse me, master?
Shoot your friend! I command it!
This blows.
I obey.
Ah! Mother of mercy! Is this the end of little Maxie? Oh, death! Where is that guy's sting? Oh, the pain! The pain! And only 2 days to retirement! You gotta promise to TiVo the Dukes of Hazzard for me! Promise me!
Okay, so...
For cowards die 1,000 deaths. Well, heroes die but once. Unless they're playing video games, in which case heroes die a lot too. So good night, Fresh Prince, and may Charlie's angels sing thee to thy rest.
Right, well...
So cold. Why am I so cold?
Aww. He's doing fine.
Okay, good job, slave. just about ready to have you shoot him again.
Yes, Master.
Now, slave, you run the factory while I read the paper. Just get the Hypnobears sorted for delivery. You can take them around later. Good, good. Now I'm off to see what wry observation Fred Bassett has for us today.
Apparently he's just mouthing his lines now.
Max, you keep playing dead. I'll figure out some way to bring Teddy Bear and his factory to their respective knees.
I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Very convincing.
This is quite a gizmo.
What about this gizmo?
Insidious. You okay, little buddy?
I could use a mattress.
I know I've got a protective device in my head, but did we ever figure out why you can't be hypnotized?
It's a mystery, Sam. I attribute it to my superior intellect.
Do you have a runner-up theory?
I've lost so many Q-tips in my ears that they prevent me from hearing the subsonic ranges used in hypnotic suggestions?
It's really a toss-up as to which theory's more implausible. I wish we could use those hypnobears ourselves.
Sam, nothing's stopping you. The world's your slimy, malodorous oyster.
You know, Max, you're right.
Boy, some slimy, malodorous oysters would go great right about now.
What do you think I should do?
Take out Teddy Bear, and while you're at it, this bear-making machine. Maybe the whole factory.
Even dead, you don't lack for ambition, Max. Stay put. I'll work things out. By the way, I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. If being dead is half as boring as pretending to be dead, I'm never gonna do it.
Kinda wondering what would have happened if I used the real gun. Who knows?
You will give all your money to Teddy Bear.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Can I just use it on him?
Oh, you just think you know it all, don't you, Mary Ward?
Excuse me, Master.
What is it?
You will give all your money to Teddy Bear.
I will give all my money to Teddy Bear.
Rats.
I'm sorry, I must have dozed off for a minute. What did you want, slave?
Never mind.
So I need to reprogram it somehow.
Anybody got a screw loose?
You're on fire.
I mean, I don't have... Well, I think I have one save. Yep. Haven't really been saving that frequently this time. Should save more often, since the game could just crash. So.
Hey, this isn't even a real fire extinguisher.
So.
I think these are the voice gizmos for the insidious hypnotic bears.
Could I put the...
I can't listen to that.
Well,
Think, boy!
Nah.
okay. How would I put a different voice gizmo thingy in there?
Well, that didn't do much. Nefarious.
Yep.
This is quite a gizmo.
No smoking. Something, something, something. And caution, this work area may be subject to bombings by rival gangs or raids by the US Treasury Department?
Insidious.
Can I use the bear on Max somehow?
You will give all your money to Ted E. Bear.
Max is immune to hypnosis because of his non-standard cassava.
So, how would I do this? Can I use the bear on the voice gizmos?
I doubt I could hypnotize that.
Can I hypnotize another one of the bears with a bear? Or, fine, can I hypnotize the machine?
I doubt I could hypnotize that.
No. Well, it was worth a try. What if I use the screwdriver on the robot?
Oops.
You're on fire.
Okay.
You're on fire.
So I'll use that voice box on the hopper.
Okay, so if I put this Framel Faucet in this Pringle flipper...
Nice. Perfect. I'll just get this specific one.
You're on fire.
Aw, isn't that cute?
So... Wait. This one... Fine, the head isn't fully on that teddy bear because the voice box is too big.
I know she's married now, but that Kathy is still smoking hot.
Oh, master.
What is it now, slave?
You're on fire.
I'm on fire! Help! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Okay. So, now what? Oh. Seems kind of obvious now.
Here goes nothing.
I'm on fire!
He's on I think I found a way to break the
Nice
factory.
work, Sam.
Thanks, pal.
I don't think that mole is as svelte as yours truly, though. In fact, look. Little help?
I can't tell if it's comical or life-threatening.
Who says they have to be mutually exclusive?
Max is glitching out a bit.
I forget. Which color means I can't take my bath and body scrub with me?
That one, run!
Or he's doing sit-ups. Whee!
That's what I call breaking the bank.
And the sidewalk, and the water main, and the buffet table.
You're really broken up about that buffet table, aren't you, Max?
It was the only innocent in this whole affair, Sam. I mean, apart from the bystanders and their pets.
Buck up, little pal. Maybe the commissioner will take us out for a pungent meal at Squirrel Garden when we tell him how we cracked the case.
He better. For all the hard work I did, I want 3 jellied lemurs. With extra salt.
How was that?
This is Secret Agent Chuckles. The factory's been destroyed. Repeat, the factory has been destroyed. Commence Plan B.
Well, that sure was an interesting episode. I liked the sit-ups Max was doing at the end. I just enjoyed the glitches that, well, Yeah, less than 3 hours this time. I know, right? I'm getting better at these. I mean, maybe I can manage the next one in 2 hours. The sound is working, I just have the music off for DMCA reasons. So, yay! At this point, I just don't trust Twitch not to mute every song out there. So, yeah. No, it's not a bet. It's definitely not a bet. So, well, it's not really a speedrun if you're playing something for the first time, right? It's not really how speedruns work. I mean, I've never been a speedrunner, so... Are there speedruns where you play a game for the first time? Telltale Pets. Alright. Kinda wondering if those are the employees' pets, or... if they have, like, a bunch of office pets. Maybe just fish. Well, to me it just seems like a very frustrating experience to speedrun. Because having to restart every time... I mean, if you get it right, it would be quite nice. But if you keep on failing, like I feel like I would be kind of frustrating. So, the start where you get everything wrong is the best part of it? Alright. I'll take your word for it. Anyways. I know it's a bit early, but let's see who's live. Mike is doing Wildcard Wednesday again, so he's probably playing some interesting games. Yeah, of course, I mean, if you're still trying to figure out how to do the speedrun, it's just like the testing phase, not the actual trying to do the speedrun phase. So I guess I do the testing phase every time I play a game, I just play it how I want to play it. So I just skip the trying to perfect the way I play the game. So, yeah. It was a fun chapter. I'm enjoying these more than I thought I would. Like, to me this is more fun than the previous Sam & Max game that I played. But it might just be because this one has easy puzzles compared to the other one. And I like being able to actually figure stuff out. So... I mean, some of the puzzles are a bit easy, too. Like, seeing the sign that says that the rat is working as a fence now. Yeah, it just made it kind of obvious where the sandwich would be. But, anyhow. While they might be making it a bit obvious what the solutions are, I still enjoy playing it. We still got chapters 4, 5, and 6 to go, so we're halfway through the game. And I'll be continuing the game on Saturday. Should be finishing the game next Wednesday, at which point, well, I'll end the poll, like, maybe during that stream? I mean, it's gonna be running for a while, so... At that point, everyone should hopefully have had the opportunity to vote. So, don't forget to do that. And, for those of you who haven't heard it yet, my schedule starting in October, I'll be streaming on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays. So, keep that in mind. Not really a change I have much control over, but yeah, it's just how it's gonna be for at least this semester at uni. Thanks for watching. We'll go see how Mike is doing with Wildcard Wednesdays, where he just plays a bunch of random games. So, yeah. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye!